Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't? What do you think?
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. It's caught. Ferguson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Here we go, 47. What do you think? Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Dak out of the pistol. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jair Brown has it. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
On is Moody for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Return starts at the 9. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup.
Dak off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah. Here we go. Like it. Here we Go, kill, kill. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 47, 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Here we go, 46, 46. Gun, gun, gun. Hey, 47. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Throw is caught by the back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Brushes him off with ease. He's across the 20, still going. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Kill, kill. Kill, 26.
3rd and long, Prescott. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw again, it's Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 12. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception. To kick it away. Here's Moody. Has it at the 11. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Switch, it's 8. Here we go, 46. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! 26.
From the 37. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys with the football.
Yeah, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
Another throw for Prescott. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Dak throwing again. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Man in motion here. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Jordan Lewis. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Deron Bland. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now with Purdy. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
18, let's go.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Moody knocks it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 14. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know,
oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw complete to Lamb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
there's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hey, 47, 26.
Dak now from the gun. Headed out right. Still on the move, throwing down the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but